Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Gurudev. This video I will tell about the how we were cheated in our school textbooks in school days, that foreign fellows were only foreign fellows are mostly advanced in the science, and we were like a primitive tribes. This is the most disgusting thing we learn from our school textbooks, that everything was invented by foreign people, and we were just primitive tribes or tribal people, and they came and learned culture and everything. This is the most stupid thing we have learned in our schools. This is the one of the proof I am telling, that the earth was round. The earth is round is not told by foreigners, it is told by our own people only. People in our ancestors, our ancestors of this country. The proof is the earth was round. If you see in a Varahavatar, Lord Vishnu in Varahavatar, he lifted the whole earth. The earth lifted by Lord Vishnu in Varahavatar is round. Even if you go to Angkor Wat temple, which was built around 1,000 years back, in this temple also there is so many uh, Varahavatars are there. So many sculptures are there. In those sculptures, in the Varahavatar, if you see the earth which was lifted in a Varahavatar, it was round. That means we knew earth was round in thousands years back. Thousands of years back, we knew that. But what we were told in our school textbooks written by West communists and other religion people, Christians and Muslims, they made these things like that to make Hindus inferior to their culture. They made things like that. If you see in the if you see also so many temples also, if you go to so many temples also, old one in India also, in Tamil Nadu, if you go to old temples also, in the Varahavatar, the Lord Vishnu in Varahavatar lifted the earth. The shape of that earth was round. That means we knew that thousands years back earth was round. But these people, West communist people, they wrote in our school textbooks and they cheated us that the Galileo, he was the first person who said this earth was round, but not Indians or Hindus. This is one of the thing also. Another thing also, if you go to so many temples, old temples, 1,000 years back old temples, if you see sun was in middle and all other grahas were around the sun. Any temple you go, in the old temple, 1,000 years back, 1,500 years back, in those temple, all in the Angkor Wat temple, which was built around 1,000 years back also, in the temple also, if you see, the sun was in middle and all other grahas were around the sun. But what we were told in our school textbooks in our childhood was that the foreign fellows were the first people who told that sun was in earth is rotating around the sun, but not sun is rotating around the earth. They created cheating, they created a cheap, they created all this thing with cheap cheating tricks like that to fool us. Like that, if you see in any old temples, in Varahavatar means the earth which was lifted by Lord Vishnu in Varahavatar was round. So that so much of our Sanskrit text and these texts were looted by British to the Germany and England. They were taken away and they have researched so many things from these texts, and they did research on our knowledge and they made so many new inventions. All the new inventions which were which were invented, were created from our own Sanskrit text. They were looted from India to England, from England to Germany. In the Germany, if you see in the Germany also, there are many schools which were teach you Sanskrit. It has happened in those days of around 50, 70 years, 80 years back also, around 100 years back also. There are many Sanskrit universities. I mean, so many universities which teach you Sanskrit so that you can learn all the secrets from our Sanskrit text. And they learn, those scientists, they learn the Sanskrit and they learn all the secrets and they made all these inventions. So that at any cost, Hindus and Indians, we should not feel inferior that all the technology was created by foreigners. We only copying them. No, we invented all the technology and they copied all this technology from us and they made all these things. Jai Gurudev.